Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Start this lesson. We want to begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and salutation to the sincere brothers pushing his truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. And also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all.
Shalom.
Alright, we're the men from the great millstone Miami camp. I'm the brother of War, and with me,
Brother Ira.
and we come back with another lesson through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, to edify the elect, our fellow brothers, Lord willing, we be a part of the elect. And what we want to go into in this lesson is basically oppression maketh a wise man mad, like it's written in the book of Ecclesiastes 7:6, which I'm going to read. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. All right? And it's true. All right? Oppression maketh a wise man mad. And to be honest, man, living in this world, all right, having to move day by day in this world, in this society, them putting evil for good, good for evil, folly sitting good in great dignity, and so on and so forth. Seeing men and men walk together, women with women walk together, and there's no judgment. Seeing individuals commit adultery and be glorified instead of being put to death for, and so on and so forth. All these different things are oppression. They're oppressing. All right. They bring down the spirit. They bring down the spirit. They cause. Well, I want to say really bring down the spirit. They vex the spirit. All right, vex the spirit, and that's what makes us, cry aloud to the Lord. That's what makes us put up more curses to this for this place. Put up more curses for this place, for the Lord destroy this place. All right, that's what makes us push out these lessons. All right, hastening the day of the Lord, basically, man. Because all the hell that we have to witness and see every day, like Lot said, he was daily vexed with the filthy conversation, daily, bro. So he was being oppressed daily, seeing all type of momo BS. And how much more now? It's 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times worse. Okay, it's a problem. Like, we hate it. All right, like, it's nothing to be happy about. And it's something that the brother Osh said. The brother Ira know what I'm talking about too. The brother Osh in the GMS Miami camp said this like a year or 2 or 3 ago. Basically, like, hey man, for people that get up every day, you're able to smile 24/7, like not get mad, sad about nothing, vex. You're a demon. You're a real talk demon, which is true. Because what is there out here to be happy about? You're oppressed. You're at the bottom. You're the last hired, first fired. Okay? Your women hate you. Our women are against us. Okay? In this society, we're at the bottom. We're so low at the pole to the point that animals get more glory and reverence and honor than an Israelite man. So what is there? What is there out there to be happy about? There's nothing to be happy about, man. We're oppressed, and you got our people that love oppression. Like I tell you in the book of Isaiah 30, they love perverseness. They love oppression and perverseness, and stay there on. You got people that actually love this, man, and that's the problem. Yeah. Okay, you want to say something, brother?
And another reason why it vexes us too, because we can't do nothing about it.
Right.
Like the scriptures say, you see a woman walking up and down the street, they're supposed to get put to death.
Right.
But us being righteous men, we seeing that, no righteous judgment being brought to pass. So it's like, all right, it vexes you even more.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's why we need Yahushua to return. All right, put an end to this shit. But while we here, we see this shit on a daily basis. Right. And it's no escape unless we in the scriptures, right? We're around the brothers. But the majority of the time we by ourselves, we see it. Yep. All right, we probably gotta work with them. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. We can't say nothing because our job may be at risk. Yep. Say, man, we need Yahushua.
Yeah, we need Yahushua, and that's true, bro. Because this is bad, bro. It's really bad, and you actually have people in these times, instead of being in the house of mourning, because you're supposed to be mourning. It's supposed to be an outcry, like, Lord. It's supposed to be more people crying against all the shit that's going on. But you only got the prophets. You only got the prophets and the believers. Mm-hmm. Only ones that's in the house of mourning. Everybody else is in the house of mirth and the house of feasting. Okay. I was watching that brother. It was in the Must Watch. in our camp, you know, we got a must watch. I was watching the lesson one of the brothers was doing from the LA camp. I believe the brother's name is Maketh. He was going into in the lesson, you know, we have this faith, we have this truth. And he was mentioning, he was like, man, sometimes brothers will share certain videos and you can get a good laugh out of it. But he said sometimes you don't even watch it. He'll just read the title and it just be some bullshit. And you don't even watch it because it vexes your spirit, man. Because guess what? It's really just Jake and Folly. Yeah. Jake and Folly, Jake doing something for clout. And they thinking it's funny, it's going viral. Oh, shit. Whole time, your enemy is looking at you, talking shit about you. Mm-hmm. Telling the Lord, this is your people, look at them. That shit is sickening, man.
Right.
You know?
You got fucking Tyler Perry, wicked ass.
Right.
Putting on dresses, acting like a woman.
Right. And every movie he does goes viral. Jake loves it.
Right.
Jake loves all those Madea movies. Oh, we love Madea. They know damn well Madea is a man wearing a woman's costume. Mm-hmm. But do they have? Is there a outcry about that? No. They're literally pushing upon the children. Sexy red, coochie coochie, bow bow. But that's being glorified? Come on, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. You got it, brother. Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
Right, you see it on social media, just straight bullshit. Mm-hmm. Right, people are more likely to pay attention to some folly than something informational or listen to the prophets.
Right.
All right, they mostly want to dance, laugh, okay, and party. Mm-hmm. That's the whole spirit of Babylon. Just one big club, one big party. Right. Just jokes. Yep. It's just jokes and laughter.
Yep. And Jake is caught up in the midst of that. Really, Jake is a life of the party. Right. You know?
They drinking that Babylon. You know, we like to say they drinking that Babylon juice. Yep. You know, they're in the philosophies of America, drinking that wine. Mm-hmm. All right. And they, you know, going to those folly, Jake, you know, making them look a fool of themselves. Right. Right. You're supposed to be the priests, the kings. You're supposed to be royalty. Right. You got Jake doing certain shit that's degrading their character. You know, to do folly. To sell out for a bag. Now, and that's another reason why I said in great dignity, because Jake doing it for a bag. Right. Looking like a clown. Mm-hmm. Right, for the bag.
And they don't feel bad about it at all.
But what the scriptures say, what shall a man gain, right?
Yep.
If he loses soul, if he gain a whole world and loses soul, if he paraphrasing.
Right. You're going all out just for something temporal. Right. You know, you receiving your consolation. You have received your consolation because you want to chase the bag. You want to get clout. Okay. You want to please people in the world. You want to be a part of the trends. Mm-hmm. Hey, oh, you gonna say something?
I like that one nigga. I know you talking about that big brolic. That's brother, you know, the big strong nigga that be dancing a lot.
Oh, the gorilla nigga,
yeah,
man.
The gorilla nigga.
Oh yeah, well that's a great example too. He always dancing, eating food, big bite, shark bite. Like, come on, bro, you a grown ass man. Mm-hmm. But hey, Jake will laugh at it. Yo, that's cool as hell. But guess what? You got the heathens, the bottom of the bottom. They laughing at you. The heathens supposed to be looking up to us, brothers. Which they are going to soon. But hey, for the rest of Jake, they making the heathens just laugh at us. Okay? Jake not holding themselves to a certain standard. Jake going for anything. Like, goddamn. Where's your integrity? Where's your morals, bro? Shit. Hey, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Right, so basically reversing everything. What's supposed to be righteous, they put it off and they call it evil. What's evil, they call it righteous. And they push it forth. What is so hard with just staying away from another man's wife? What is so wrong about that? Hey, if you're not for that, man, that mean you low-key gay. Come on, bro. What? Because I don't want to sleep with the next man's wife? I see two momos. I'm like, bro, that's wrong. You know, it's not supposed to be like that. Why you shaming people for? Why are you shaming them? Let them love each other. You're weird. Really, you're the one that's gay. Like, god damn. Like, people really come up against you to harm you.
People even shame you for how you eat your diet.
Right.
Like, we go through that all the time. We tell you, you know, what you say you don't eat pork, so people look at you a certain way. You can fit it like, you don't eat pork.
They would want to put you to death right there and then when they find out you don't eat pork, bro.
Right. And another example, that Doshi bitch.
Oh yeah.
When she was on a interview on YouTube, she said some off ass shit. Basically, like she said, straight men. She said she don't like straight men. We are the problem. You know, she an industry plant.
Right.
This just show you how they twist things around. You know, pushing out wickedness. Okay, and that's what we need again, Yahushua.
That's right. That's horrible, man. But then you'll have niggas in the comments like, guess what? Like, damn, she's right. You know, maybe I am too straight. Like, nigga, what? Like, bro, like literally feeding into the bullshit though. Like, that shit bad, man. That's why, you know, to end the lesson off, Ezekiel 9:4, I'll read it, you can break it down, brother. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
And that mark is talking about that dua.
That's right.
That mark of exemption is going to be given unto the elect. All right. But those that don't have that mark of exemption, I will get judged. The Lord not going to have no mercy on them. Because they agree with all this bullshit. We the only ones that sighing and crying.
Right.
Like, Lord, you know, hasten the day. We send a curse on Babylon in Hebrew every day, in the morning, during the day, right? In the night when we about to go to sleep. All right, so those that's not sighing and crying and in the spirit of wanting America to get destroyed, you're going to die.
Yep.
That's going to be 2/3 of our people.
Yep. Going to perish, man. You know, and you deserve it, because really, if you ain't sighing and crying, that means you're down with the society, you're down with the system. So if you're down with the system, all right, you down with the system, you down with everything, and you're going to receive your judgment. All right? The scriptures talk about the image, her image, the system. You down with the image. You worship the image. You worship the system. So if you worship the system, that means you're going to take the MOTB as well. So you're going to receive your judgment. Us, on the other hand, if we endure to the end and continue to put up curses upon this place and be against this place, we're going to be saved, man. All right? We're going to have that mark of exemption. All right? Exempt from judgment. The judgment that's to come. Okay? So something quick we wanted to get into, man. Basically about how all this shit that takes place in this wicked world vexes our souls. All right? It vexes our souls, but it's not for much longer. Yahweh Shai about to return and save us soon, man. All right? So, Lord willing, this was edifying. We're going to end up by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers pushing the truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. And also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all. Shalom.